Just days before Donald Trump's inauguration as US President, Russia and Iran are set to sign a landmark strategic partnership pact in Moscow, a move that will further solidify the growing alliance between two of the West's key adversaries. This deal marks a significant deepening of ties that have strengthened dramatically since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, and it's fueling concerns that the West's long-held fears about this alliance are now becoming reality. But as Moscow moves closer to Tehran, there are growing questions about the potential geopolitical ramifications, but Russian officials remain defiant. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov dismissed the idea that the pact was aimed at the West, drawing a parallel with a similar agreement signed with North Korea. In fact, Mr. Lavrov insisted earlier this week, this agreement, like our treaty with North Korea, is not directed against anyone. However, some experts remain very skeptical. My colleague Mohammed Ghazali has been tracking all aspects of the story for us. He joins us over the phone line at the moment. Ghazali, as Moscow and Tehran strengthen their ties, should the West be worried? Some argue that the matters seem increasingly uncertain as we speak.
See, as far as whether the West should be worried or not, certainly because since Tehran and Moscow got closer, we had seen how the war in Ukraine had changed, because it was the biggest support Russia got from Tehran when they started supplying them the refurbished drones which are getting damaged. The Russian drones which are getting damaged in the Ukraine war were getting refurbished back in Tehran, and Tehran was resupplying it to Russia. Now, the reports are suggesting that perhaps when President-elect Mr. Donald Trump will get into office on 20th of January, he is going to ease some sanctions on Russia if Russia and Ukraine try to go for a diplomatic solution for the war, and squeeze Iran and put more sanctions on Iran for its oil production and oil sale. So if Russia and Iran continue to grow so closely, and if this pact or comprehensive strategic partnership is what we are being told gets through, or this deal gets through, then perhaps there is a clause which says that both parties will come to the need of each other whenever they get under any kind of attack. Though both Russia and Iran continue to deny that there would be any such kind of pact between the two countries when it comes to the defense ties, but West must be concerned about the kind of cooperation these two countries are, because both of them are facing sanctions from the West world, and that is why if they continue to be closer, there is always a chance that Russia, China, Iran, these three countries, which are generally now, Russia and Iran are generally being seen as an international pariah, because a lot of countries have put sanctions on them. And if they continue to grow closer, there is a very much chance that they will also try to bring in more countries on their side, and may influence the global order as well.